Oh, you sneaky Fight Club sons of a bitches. Although I do gotta say, I kind of prefer these 1 second frames over Fight Club. Too many penises in Fight Club. What's going on, everybody? Mark Hamill with your MHN Horror Fact of the Day. Today's fact is on the 2008 POV Shaky Cam 5000, although I really enjoyed this movie. Sci-fi horror movie, Cloverfield. But before I get to that fact, if you could be so awesome to stab that like button, smash that subscribe, and click that little dingy bell to be notified every time we drop amazing content right here on MHN. Now back to the Cloverfield fact. Just like in Fight Club, when the camera glitches in Cloverfield, they show 1 second frames of famous movie monsters. Some of them include ants from Them, the dinosaur-like character from The Beast from 20,000 Phantoms, and of course the super famous and always awesome King Kong from, of course, King Kong. That's really cool. That's really cool. You know, in a sci-fi monster movie that's a little bit newer, they pay homage to old school monster movies. And Fight Club shows 1 second dick pics, I guess, to fuck with people. Still, they're both great movies, so you win either way. Thank you so much for checking out this fact of the day, and I have a comments challenge for all of you. What is your favorite movie monster and why? I, of course, will choose the very best comment, and that person will choose a future topic for a future episode of MHN Horror Fact of the Day. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Yeah, I never thought that Cloverfield and Fight Club would have anything in common, but I guess here you go. You know, I actually saw this movie in the theaters, and a bunch of people were complaining about the shaky cam, and they really didn't like it, and and there was actually a bunch of people complaining and wanting their money back at the ticket counter. And when I saw it, I was like, this movie's great. It has a lot of great suspense and does a lot of great things for a PG-13 movie. I mean, you know, it goes as far as it possibly can, but it has an intriguing story that goes along with it. So I really, really enjoyed it. And actually, I'm gonna get pseudo-philosophical with you. When I saw this when I was a junior in high school, and at that time we were reading a book. I have no idea I don't remember what the hell the name of the book was, but it was about a guy in Antarctica or the North Pole or something, in a very harsh, wintry climate that was in a house, and he had a dog for company there. And the dog ran out into the wilderness and everything else. And he had just gotten back and he was trying to warm up, and the dog went out. And he made the decision to go after the dog, as most people would. And he eventually died. And the kind of pseudo-symbolism is that, certain choices lead us to certain destinations automatically. They're already there. So it's kind of like the old thing of a chess master can map out 37 moves in their head, so in some cases the game is over before it even starts. And this is kind of the same philosophy of that, when the guy went out, when he made that decision to go out, he was already dead. It was just a matter of time catching up to them. And there's a kind of a philosophy in Cloverfield about when they're all trying to escape from New York and they go back to go help a friend, they were already dead when they made the decision to go back, but it was just a slow cycle of time kind of catching up to them. So a lot of people wouldn't think that Cloverfield would be, philosophical like that, but it kind of is. It kind of is.